Seems like Gilbert Arenas is very adamant about him not being a snitch. The allegations from Rachel Nichols and other individuals saying that he told on Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier has been widespread news. Now, he denies the allegations, but the internet is still in a frenzy behind him possibly being involved in that case. Let's get into the news.
This is a whole different level.
And this is the crazy part. Like, you know, just being in the circle and being connected to people, right? Obviously, people don't know how I could connect to this, that, or whatever I am. But you get information told to you, and you'll know that information hours before it becomes public. So it's always funny to me, back when Woj was active on Twitter, he would drop a Woj bomb. It's like, I knew that an hour ago.
Mm-hmm.
But now seeing that the channels they have to go through to get that information versus the channels that I have to go through to get it. And it's like, I'm not sharing that. I'm keeping it to myself.
Yeah. Yes.
It ain't got to do with me.
Yes. I know I'm the one said I would tell on my case. I don't know what this got to do with my case. Like, I don't think that you just walk around telling on cases you don't know. Like in my case, my case is different. Ooh, I don't know what my case has to do with that's gambling and giving information on NBA games. How does that have to do with me?
Because Gil, you are the creator of the #1 sports show on YouTube.
I know, but at the end of the day, like, common sense is common sense. Obviously, like, this is a whole different breed of, like, this has its own name.
It's its own separate operation.
It has its own name.
It was not Operation No Chill. It was Operation Royal Flush.
Mine didn't have no operation name. There's no operation.
They said you were not important enough to get an operation name.
There's no operation name. I'm sorry, y'all.
So when they had the operation name meeting, which I want to talk about on those shit, Gills, nah, we ain't.
Here's my thing about the situation. If you not a snitch, why you got to keep doubling down on the allegations that they throwing at you? If the shit not true, nigga, just don't say nothing about it. You keep doing all these fucking interviews and talking, and if you saying these allegations are not true, why you always trying to make sense of this shit? If something is not true about me, I'm not gonna spend my time fighting some shit that's not true. That's me wasting my motherfucking energy letting people rent space in my head where I gotta come fight some shit that ain't even true. Man, to me, it seemed like Gilbert Arenas just a weenie ass nigga, and he just scary in the motherfucker, and you got to keep fighting these allegations because you worried about what people say about your fucking name, when as a man, you're supposed to have the testicular fortitude to not give a fuck what a nigga think about you and go on about your day like an adult. But now you want to entertain this bullshit because you a weak-minded individual. Well, anyway, tell me what you guys think. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys back here in another video.